And welcome back. Still Tuesday. It is February 7, 2017. I-24 News morning. Sorry, not the morning. It is the morning, but it's the Daily Dose. And we're going to go straight to the United Kingdom, where a local politician, quite high up, one John Bercow, the Speaker of the House of Commons, actually has raised a firestorm, saying he would refuse to invite the United States President to speak at Westminster because of Parliament's long-held position, and we're going to quote this one, to racism and to sexism. The unprecedented step caused many ministers of Parliament in the UK to pour praise on Bercow, but also triggered an angry response in parts of government keen on maintaining close ties with the superpower. At this point in time, by the way, we do not know if the President of the United States has tweeted about it, but I'm sure we're going to find out throughout the day. But before anything else, let's take a look first of the Speaker of the House there in the United Kingdom, what he said and why this is causing such a storm.
After the imposition of the migrant ban by President Trump, I am even more strongly opposed to an address by President Trump in Westminster Hall. I would not wish to issue an invitation to President Trump to speak in the Royal Gallery. That our opposition to racism and to sexism and our support for equality before the law and an independent judiciary are hugely important considerations in the House of Commons.
Well, joining us from London live via Skype, Tom Gross, who is an international affairs commentator, luckily for us, also staying in there right now in London. And Tom, I'm wondering with you, how irregular is this for the Speaker of the House to come out so flatly and basically say, do not let this president speak here?
Well, it's virtually unprecedented, actually. First of all, the Speaker is meant to be neutral. It's not up to him who should be allowed to speak or not. But also, it's shocking because America is Britain's closest ally, and Speaker Bercow has previously welcomed people such as the Chinese president, and of course China occupies Tibet. He's invited the Emir of Kuwait, and Kuwait bans some dual British-Israeli citizens from visiting Kuwait. And it's unprecedented, and it's shocked a lot of people, although many MPs have also welcomed it.
Have welcomed it, saying what? Because, I mean, I think we're living, Tom, will agree with me, in unprecedented times, one can say, but what was the reaction?
I don't know if we're living in unprecedented times, but some of what I would call the overreaction, possibly even hysteria, towards Donald Trump, who's only been in office for 2 and a bit weeks.
A very intense 2 and a bit weeks, though. You know, a very intense 2.5 weeks, one can say.
It's been very intense, but nevertheless, look, Obama was welcomed 5 times to the United Kingdom. And if you look at what President Obama actually did, he, among other things, accidentally bombed wedding parties in Yemen. There was a US laser-guided missile last October that killed 140 civilians and injured about 500. Donald Trump, to my knowledge, has not done very much in actuality. He sent some tweets, he said some offensive things, but if that was
but Mr. Gross, I hate to stop you. Yeah. I'm wondering with you, maybe the Speaker of the House there said what he said, because it's not just the tweets, but it's this very controversial so-called Muslim ban that the American president executively signed 2 weeks ago, and now is heading towards a political crisis with his federal courts.
And if they want to disinvite Mr. Trump, that's one thing. But for example, even people who dislike Trump intensely, and I'm no fan of Donald Trump, are shocked because Britain continuously invites people with very, very dubious moral records. There was a photo in the paper yesterday of President Assad, Bashar Assad, smiling with the Queen. Now, admittedly, that visit happened before the present Syrian war.
No, very good point.
Assad was already torturing and killing lots of people before then, and he was welcomed with warm arms. So, you know, it's going to set a very dangerous precedent if they disinvite Donald Trump because of some offensive remarks. They'll probably disinvite almost everybody.
And I'm wondering with you then, what is the next step right now? Are they actually considering in the UK, well, not to disinvite him, but not to let him speak at the Parliament?
Yes, because first of all, there's been a petition that has almost 2 million signatures calling on the government of Theresa May to disinvite him from a state visit to the UK at all. But I should point out there's a counter petition to invite him that is actually started by a Muslim, young Muslim schoolgirl. So many people are saying this is the wrong way to engage with Donald Trump, and especially for Britain in the post-Brexit era, where Britain is going to rely even more on the United States. It's not the way to deal with him. Criticize him by all means, but to single him out for disinvitation would send a very shocking signal. I mean, almost every despot in the world has been invited at some point or other. In answer to your specific question about Parliament,
really quickly,
Trump could still come on a state visit, but not be allowed to address Parliament because of what the Speaker said,
because of what the Speaker
which I think would not be good.
Tom Gross, fabulous speaking to you this morning. Thank you for being with us, and everybody else, don't go away. We're taking a quick break.